Hello.
Hey, man.
You surprised me.
Did I surprise you? Wow. That actually plays in very well tonight. That's amazing that you have that segue.
You're welcome.
Let me tell you a little bit about the Battle of Phyle tonight. In 405 BC, the Spartan commander Lysander, and I say commander because he's called a general, but he was the leader of a bunch of triremes. So he's kind of a naval commander, but we're going to go with it. He defeated the Athenian fleet and brought the Peloponnesian War to a close. As the interim leader over the newly conquered Athens, Lysander employed sweeping changes to this vanquished city in hopes of destroying the democracy that was previously enjoyed there. The first step was to create a new legislative body elected from within as a tyrannical body to hasten the rebuilding, but directly loyal to Lysander.
The regional governors will now have direct control.
Exactly, and we're just going to keep squeezing our grip. These 30 elected Athenians would come to be known as the 30 Tyrants for their oppressiveness and cruelty over the citizens who dared to reject their rule. The next step was to appoint 3,000 Athenian men to, quote, share in the government. These appointees were allowed to carry weapons, they were allowed to have a jury trial, and to live within the city. However, this attempt to sway the citizenry was bogged down in bureaucracy, as the list of 3,000 men was constantly changing. Ultimately, this was thought to simply be a reward to those Athenians who seemed the most loyal to the 30 Tyrants. Led by the cruel Critias, who had been a student and friend of Socrates, the brief rulership of this 30 Tyrants was fraught with fear and corruption. During the time that this body existed, nearly 5% of the Athenian population were summarily killed, imprisoned, or exiled. Because of this, challenge to the status quo was limited. Even though the majority disliked this new Athenian oligarchy, fear of reprisals kept the citizens from outward rebellion. Thrasybulus, who we see on the map here, had been one of the first to oppose the oligarchy and had been exiled to Thebes shortly after its rise to power. There he was welcomed by and supported by the Theban leader Ismenias and his followers, who assisted him in preparing for a return to Athens. They led a party of 70 exiles to seize Phyle, a defensible position on the border of Attica and Boeotia, near the foot of Mount Parnes that we also see here on the map. A storm prevented the forces of the 30 Tyrants from expelling him immediately, and numerous exiles flocked to join Thrasybulus. With this army of nearly 700 strong, he came down from Phyle at night and surrounded the Spartan camp that we see here. At dawn, these exiles attacked, catching the Spartan forces in the midst of waking up. A total rout ensued. 120 hoplites, just under a fifth of the Spartan force, were killed, as were 3 cavalrymen. The defeated forces fled back to Athens in disarray. After pursuing for a mile, the victorious exiles returned to Phyle. This unexpected defeat shook the confidence of the government at Athens, and the 30 began shortly afterward to prepare for a refuge for themselves at Eleusis by seizing and executing a number of potential dissenters there. The exiles, meanwhile, received a great boost in prestige from the victory, and new recruits swelled their numbers rapidly. Just a few days after the Battle of Phyle, Thrasybulus will lead a force of 1,000 men to our next battle, which Peter will do next week, Piraeus. And that is the story of Phyle tonight. How about telling us the War Council?
The War Council is pretty interesting tonight. We're only playing to 4 banners, so it's going to be a short battle, as you can see here. We don't have a lot of forces on the ground. They are all blue triangles, which is kind of interesting. The Athenian exile army, Patrick will start with, will move first, and they will have 6 command cards. The Spartan player will go second, and they will start the game with 2 command cards to represent their surprise. On turn 1, after they play 1 card, they can draw 2 cards. And on turn 2, after they play a card, they can draw 2 more cards giving them a total of 4 cards in their hand throughout the rest of the game. We are all dealing with hoplites here, so the hoplite special rules in effect, so they can be affected by cavalry cards. And the Spartans have their special 5 block units. There we go.
Yeah, it's if we get medium units and order mounted, this is going to get ugly very, very quickly. My cats are fighting each other, as they were wont to do. They see the battle coming. I will draw my 6 cards for expand the window, 5 and 6. There we go.
Draw my 2 cards.
And I will say to you, sir, surprise!
What? It's too early for fighting.
No, it's great. Let's just get to it, shall we?
All right, then.
Let's go.
Don't waste any time.
Nah. I got 6. I'll use 6. We'll go with these 6. And we'll just march right in. Alright. So let's see what we can do here. Now I'm leaderless on the wings, on this wing anyway. So as I recall with the camps, you get to ignore a sword and a flag, but you will be fighting out minus 1 die.
That is correct.
Alright, so we have 4 dice coming at you first. And we get
Take
one hit
from the triangle.
That's right.
Battle out with 3 dice.
I am not so fortunate.
A hit.
A hit.
Or a hit and a flag.
And a flag. Alright. Carry on down the line here with 4 dice. Getting another hit.
And a flag, which I will ignore. And respond with 3 dice.
Wow.
Ooh.
Alright. We'll go with... Come down to this wing here. And we'll do 4 dice into that camp. Just getting a hit.
Ooh, 2 flags.
Okay. And here now, have some leadership looking on, so we have 4 dice plus leader. Getting 1 hit.
And 1 hit in return.
And now the main thrust here, let's start with this one. 4 dice plus leader. Just a hit, but we do force 1 retreat. That is most unfortunate.
Most unfortunate.
Alright. Well, that could have gone better.
Mounted charge.
Ah, our subtlety is gone.
So it says equal to command. My current command is
2.
Which 2 shall it be? I think those 2. Move back into the camp. They will move out of camp, stumbling about, trying to find their swords. They will attack that unit there with 5 dice.
Ouch. That hurt. Ow. Hot dice already.
Hot dice. All right. These guys will attack out of the camp, so they're less 1 die, so they'll be at 4 dice. Getting 2 hits.
Okay.
And a leader check.
We'll give you 4 back with leader. And 1 hit.
All right. I'll draw 2. And my turn.
This seems like an appropriate time to rally.
Rally.
Rolling 6 dice. And getting 1. Most unfortunate. Well, I guess it has to be Thrasybulus. So he will rally 1 and get activated. And he will attack into the camp. Yes. Alright. So here's 4 dice plus leader.
Ooh.
2 hits.
Whittling them down. 3 dice out. Another hit.
Those conscripts did not last long. Right.
Check. Wrong. Double.
Alright. And you are up to... You got 3 cards last time, right?
Yep.
Okay. Back to you.
I think I'm going to risk it here. I'm going to counterattack your rally. If I can't rally my forces with 3 dice. Here we go. Nothing.
Well, it's 1 leader.
Is it adjacent to the leader?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it back on the unit in the camp. Them. Attack Thrasybulus with 3 dice. And a leader hit. Leader check. You did have a flag there if you wanted to take it.
No, that's fine. Yes, here's 4 dice back. With leader. Just 1 hit. I'm going to do outflanked.
Flanks.
Okay. Only attack here. I'm going to have 4 dice plus leader. And get the leader.
Go.
And the camps are worth nothing, so I will stay out of the camp at the moment.
Alright, I'll go into that camp there.
And we will not advance, so.
Double time. Another Thrasybulus with 3 dice. Another triple leader hit.
Wow.
Wow, I used up all those.
Alright. He is going to go back there.
Attacking those hoplites with 4 dice. Getting 2 hits.
And 4 right back. 2. Gonna activate a move, fire, move, since I have no light units. Just get him out of there.
Leadership enemy section. That section. So 4 dice with leader support. Risky one. 4 dice.
Better kill me. Yeah. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Do you want to follow up?
Do I want to follow up? Yeah, I probably should. 2. Another retreat.
2. Alright. And they will go back and join Thrasybulus.
All right, go after those guys with 4 dice. Oof. Somebody is grumpy in the morning.
Mm-hmm. I think it's time to coordinate our attack. Let's see if we can't get some kind of retaliation going here. Okay. Start over here.
Old fast, Calibus.
4 dice plus leader bonus.
Old.
There we go. One die for Calibus. He lives.
Camps.
And for here, 4 dice. Straight up. Oh!
Ooh.
Don't call it a
Wow.
comeback. Alright.
Order heavy troops.
Boo!
4 dice. Could whiff this.
No. Like a dagger in the nethers, man. Good show. I was surprised by that comeback. But with 4 banners, anything is possible.
Indeed.
All right. Well, let's take our quick break here. We'll come back and we're gonna have you out of here in 30 minutes, folks. It seems like that was intriguing, but wholly unsatisfying from an appetizer standpoint. Anyway, we'll be right back. We have returned, and I don't like my chances on this one, but because man, all you need right out of the gate is with 6 cards, you're gonna get that order mounted. Or mounted charge. I just know it.
I got it in 2. So.
Yeah, that's true. You did. Yeah. All right, head us off here. Why don't you grab some cards?
All right.
I will grab 2. All right. Good luck.
Thanks. Good luck to you too. Order mounted. Same play that you did. Let's see if I fare any better against the stout walls of those camps.
I have a feeling.
4 dice. Just 1.
Just 1. It's like, all right. Here's 3 back. Just 1.
All right. Another 4 dice. You do that on the next roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay, another 1. Here's 3 out. Nothing.
4 dice. There we go.
Ooh. All right, so 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Here's 3 back. 2 hits.
Four more. First blood. So, kind of think I have to go after Calibus. See if I can get lucky.
It's only three days, but that's fine.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get lucky. Nope, but you're right. 3 dice.
All right. Yeah. We won't sweat that. He will run back to here.
Four dice. 1 hit. No hits.
No hits.
hits.
Haha. There's 3 out. Ooh. And run away. It's 1. And here's 3 back. 1 for you. Well, we are surprised and angry.
How interesting that we both got mounted charge with only 2 cards.
That's right. Alright. Let's do this one here. It's going to be 5 dice into the camp. And get...
So...
2 hits definitely, and
2 hits
1
definitely.
retreat.
Hit. That leader check.
Oh, yes. Yeah, he's fine.
1 retreat.
Alright, and we will advance into there. Oh, well. Calibus he had his dander up. So we'll draw 2 and send it to you.
I'll order my medium troops. Those troops. He will just shuffle on down the line. They will join the line. So we'll attack here with 4 dice. Gain a hit. And a flat.
And 1 retreat I must take.
Attacking here. 4 dice. Oof.
3 back. Just 1.
Another attack from Thrasybulus.
Nothing. 3 back. And just 1 hit. Here's a leader check. He's okay. Yeah.
Double time.
Almost exactly what you had.
Yeah. Oh, odd.
We will activate these 2. Just seems like I gotta do this.
Go after my tender center.
Alright, so it will be 4 dice plus leader.
Oof.
Scoring a kill. Here's the leader check. He's okay. And we'll advance forward. Activate and attack this one. 4 dice plus leader. Another righteous kill. And he will advance. But cannot battle a second time.
But he gets to spread his influence.
He does. Alright, and so now this one here. 3 dice plus leader bonus. Oof, withitude.
4 dice. 1 sword. goes through.
Okay, drawing all the way back up. And it's to you.
3 in the center. All right. He will attack first. Going after those guys in the camp with 4 dice. Those guys in the camp with 4 dice. I'm done. I'm not going to attack with Thrasybulus.
Okay. All right, well. Gosh. Guess we'll do leadership in a section. And
We'll choose the Calibus section.
Yes. Yes, I do. So, 4 dice plus leader against Thrasybulus. This game. There's a leader check. Yeah. Brr.
4 dice back.
Man, 3 hits. Hit.
Oh, leader check, right.
Oh, I believe you say poop. That is poop.
All right. 2 in the center. Four dice on Calibus. Just 1.
Ooh, whoa. Okay, let's see that leader check.
No good.
There's 4 dice on your medium hoplites. Getting 3 and a retreat. Sadly, they will not live long to tell the stories.
All right, Thrasybulus. It's all up to you. 4 dice. Don't whiff.
Ah, he did not. There you go, sir. Good job. See, these 4 banner battles, man, they get me every time because there's just, well, there's no subtlety to it. I mean, we just go right for the jugular. You have to, because that race to 4 banners is so incredibly quick. But there's no finesse, and part of the fun is like trying to make something out of nothing. But that's okay. Final score tonight: Peter gets 8 banners. I have 5, and so you've spread that margin there by 3 banners once again. So I believe that's 23 banners separating us that I still have to overcome before the end of this playthrough. What do we think about this one? I mean, aside from what I just said.
I like it fine. I mean, it's only 4 banners, so it's innocuous. It doesn't overstay its welcome. I think it can go either way. Obviously, those camps, they're tough nuts to crack when you're only rolling 4 dice, and 2 of your symbols aren't going to affect them right away. So, yeah, I got some lucky rolls.
I believe on the commandsandcolors.net site, when I looked at this one, it was 52% Spartan, which is surprising, considering the historical outcome was they were surprised. And that seems pretty darn well balanced, but for 4 banners, there's not a lot that is left to the imagination on this one. You're not moving those cavalry, I don't expect. Maybe you are, but
I was looking for a card that could get them into the fight. I just didn't have it.
Yeah, I mean, mounted charge will do it, but you're going to use that mounted charge, especially you and I both got it on our first card. So
right.
That's only 2 items, and there you have a need right there in the middle with Calibus and whatever you've got near him. So, yeah, it does not overstay its welcome. I mean, officially we're just a hair over 35 minutes, and I spent 5 of that probably doing that, so I probably did more research time on this than we did actually playing it, but that's fine. And every now and again you just need a little aperitif, a little palate cleanser.
I'm happy you set the table so I can only pick up the scraps next week.
So historically, this is the first of the 3 battles that are now, quote, part of the Spartan hegemony. Athens has lost, Spartan has taken over Athens, and they will fight these 3 battles here in 404 and 403 right back to back. We're going to see Thrasybulus again next week, leading the victorious Athenians forward to smack at the Spartans once again. Like I said, Peter's going to do the research on that one. So yeah, it should not. You don't have to do the whole 30 Tyrants thing again because I've done that for you. But I look forward to playing it nonetheless. With that, then we will sign off for the evening. Great games as always. All too brief, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's an easier edit when I do this because they're so quick. But please take a moment, look there as our weekly admonition appears to please click that like button. It's the little thumb there, and that tells the YouTube algorithm, hey, we kind of like Peter and Patrick jibber jabbering each week. So do that. Click the notification bell. That will tell you when these drop every Saturday, as it were. If you could leave some comments below, we do have our stable of regular people that give us feedback. We like to interact with you through the feedback section, so that is there for you. And if you'd like to kick in a couple of denarii here and there, there's a list of the people that get our thanks for all of their financial support. You want to put your name up there? Yeah, all you got to do is follow that link below to the coffee page. That's all I got, sir. So until next time on the field of battle, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Peter.
And good night.
Good night.